Hi YouTube, Shadow King Nazaru. This is gonna be a long video because running a little tight on memory on my phone. So I was trying to avoid talking about this because I didn't want to get my audience too involved in politics unless I feel like it's absolutely necessary. Because I don't like talking about politics, despite what some of my videos having them in it. I wanted to talk about the next Kingdom Hearts lightsaber combat styles featuring Akka, but I felt this one was more important. So in case you don't know, Funimation has been going through a serious debacle for the past 9 to 10 months with the whole Vic Mignogna thing, with him supposedly being a sexual predator and has been sexually assaulting both the fans and his fellow actors. Getting reports from like Jamie Marchi or Markey or whatever, Monica Real, Kara Edwards, and so on and so forth. And that's basically led to him getting fired from Funimation. And everybody was shocked about this and kept asking for evidence. And whenever they asked for this, Funimation just kept saying, either said that they will present the evidence in court, which they didn't, or they just got outraged that their fans just didn't believe them on the basis of them being supposed victims. Which is absolutely absurd because we function on a society where we believe that innocent until proven guilty. We're not these sick people who would just condemn a person just on word alone, because that led to the Salem witch trials, which at the same time, we're not sick people who would disbelieve a victim if they've irrefutable proof that they were victimized. Despite what some of the Funimation actors like Jamie Marchi and Monica Real would think. And this led to the lack of evidence and some of the things they did say being contradicted by things that come from previous videos, evidence on YouTube. You can catch it all on there. Just made them look like a bunch of liars and hypocrites, and just created a bigger divide between the fans. And whenever they try to get the fans try to get them to confess to their actions, they would just block them, insult them, and do so many horrendous things, like Jamie Marchi being caught in her lies, just blocks people and calls them incels and calls them idiots. Seeing the same thing with Sean Schemmel, of all people, which is really depressing for me because he voices my favorite character, Goku. Not just in Dragon Ball, just favorite character in fiction. Chris Sabat's done it. Chris Rager, the voice of Mr. Satan. Josh Martin, the voice of Majin Buu. All of them just acting like immature children. And the worst part is they think they can get away with this and think that once this is all over and if they somehow win, that they can just have the fans forgive them and reunite the community, especially Monica Real is constantly saying that. You've insulted the fans. Block them on Twitter. They would have to be the biggest masochist to ever forgive you for that. You showed that you don't care about your fan base. You just care about your own image, about the money. Even if Vic Mignogna is guilty, not saying he is, not saying he isn't, but even even if he is guilty, the fact that the way you be treated your fans this way is you're never going to get that respect back. You're never going to get support for them, which is going to hurt your career, because these are the people who pay for your product. And it's made worse by Jamie Marchi continuing to insert her feminist agenda into the anime, which she's done in anime like Prison School, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and My First Girl is a Gal, I think that's what it was called, talking about the patriarchy, Gamersgate, calling men misogynists, talking about trying to promote SJW things. And when she gets called out for it, she just shrugs. She just acts all proud about it. Say, "Oh, you don't like my SJW agenda stuff? I'm going to insert more in there just to be spiteful." More or less what she just said. Or she'll just call you an incel, or say that she's going to insert more agendas into it, or say she has the best agendas. So, fuck you, Jamie Marchi. I hate you so much. Honestly, this is disgusting to see all these actors be so immature and not have the foresight to see what's going to happen to their own company. This is kind of the same thing that's happening with Star Wars, and look how that's turned out. It's practically a dying brand. Because they're telling terrible stories and insulting the fans, which is causing them to be completely disconnected from the company and the series that they made. And the same thing is going to happen to Funimation if they keep going this route. Less people are going to want to see these people in conventions. It's already happening to Jamie Marchi and Monica Ryle. And honestly, I'd say they deserved it. And, I mean, there's been some other controversial things, but I don't want to go into that. I just want to go into things that are absolutely confirmed. Honestly, I've lost a lot of my respect for these actors, if not all. So, I'm not going to support the actors who behave like this. Brandon Palencia, Jamie Marchi, Monica Ryle, so on and so forth. These people are essentially dead to me. I'm only going to, if I ever watch anything Funimation related, it's only going to be because it's going to be based on an anime that I like. And it'll probably only be the ones that, from the people who actually have enough self-restraint to keep their identity politics out of the anime. I mean, as much as I don't like Monica Ryle now, at least she can do that, as far as I know. But people like Jamie Marchi can, no, go away. I don't want to see her again. Honestly, I mean, it's like, I don't know how many times I said that, but it's just so depressing and sometimes at the same time hilarious that we've gotten to this point where Funimation doesn't understand basically you have to treat your fans better. So, congratulations, Funimation. You've lost a huge chunk of my respect. I'm not going to buy any of your products because of the way you act. If you think that the fans are going to forgive you for this, you're delusional. We'll probably just try to find ways to watch anime for free. And honestly, that's what you deserve. I'll catch you guys later.